Good evening, everybody. We are here to do some Hebrew reading. We'll wait a few minutes till people log in, and this will be downloaded to my computer and uploaded to YouTube at the Chabad Virtual Academy page on YouTube with a tag of Hebrew reading. We are going to cover 4 lessons today. Lessons 8, 9, hi Suzanne, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That is the plan. If you need the pages, there is a link both on my own personal Facebook page and on the Chabad at La Costa Facebook page. Hey Martha. So we are going to be starting with lesson number 8. So if you want to go on Facebook and find the pages, they're directly the first comment underneath the notification Hebrew reading. So lesson 8, I think we should start. Let's do that. All right. Turning the camera around. There we go. Okay. Here we have today's first lesson. I think I have to tilt this further up, pull it further away. There we go. All right. Lesson number 8. This is the letter Hey. We did begin this letter the last time we had a class, but I'm going to review. The letter Hey Kabbalistically represents a trachea and the beginning of sound. In fact, in the Torah it says that it describes the whole world, Bihi Baram, when Hashem created them. And you can take the word Bihi Baram, when Hashem created them, and break it down into Behei Baram. Hashem created them with the letter Hey. Because the letter Hey makes the sound like the sound of breathing. And every sound that we make starts with a breath. One of the signs of a person choking is that they can't make any sounds. Every sound that we make begins with a breath. Also, the letter Hey represents thought, speech, and action. The crossbar represents thought, which floats above us most of the time. It doesn't have much to do with the world. It just sits there in your head. Speech brings your thoughts down into this world. And often, our actions are influenced by our thought and speech, but they stand alone. They may not actually be representative of what you are thinking or feeling at any given time. Or they may be the opposite of what you're thinking and feeling and even saying. So here we have the letter Hey. Remember, in Hebrew, we're going to read from right to left, top to bottom. So let's read this first row together. Put your finger on the 1 and slide across. Ha. Ha. He. Ha. Ha. He. Excellent. And as a reminder, ha, the kamatz is under it. Ha, the patach is under it. He, a chirik, is under it. And the long he, because it's followed by the letter yud. Let's take a look at line 2 and read line 2 together. Put your finger on the 2, and we're sliding right to left. Ha. Ha. He. Ha. He. Now this is the word he, which means she, because we love confusing ourselves. And since it ends with the letter aleph, which is silent, we just don't have a sound. But what the letter Hey has in common with that is at the end of a word, the letter Hey is not pronounced. At the end of a word, the letter Hey is not pronounced. So if we start with our finger on the 3 and we slide across, we're going to have a, ba, va, ra, ma, ma, ba, Did that make sense to everybody? If it made sense, give me a smiley face. Just click on that smiley face, which is, I think, the second. Oh, no, click on the like. If it made sense to you, click the like button, and then I'll know it made sense. All right, let's continue on. We're going to look now at line 4. We'll read line 4 together, and then I've got some laughter. Okay, we've got some likes. Good. Line 5, thank you for responding. Line 5, we're going to talk about, and line 6, we're going to talk about, and then we'll do some reading. The 9, 10, 11, and 12 are actually kind of going to be story, sort of. So let's look at line 4 together. Ma, he, ma, he, ima. Excellent. She is mother. All right, here we're going to have father, father, the dad is coming. Mother, mother, mother is coming. Father is coming, mother is coming. Father, my teacher, the teacher is coming. Okay, so we're going to read all of these. And here we're going to have also questions and answers. Mom, who is dad? Dad is a teacher. Dad, who is she? She is mother. And we'll be reading these things. So these are actually sentences that we're looking at together here. All right. If we are ready, we are going to read line 5 together and then line 6 together, and then you will read on your own line 7. Let's do line 5 together. Thumbs up. Excellent. Thumbs up. I don't see any thumbs up happening. That would be a like. Give me a like. I didn't get any likes. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Here we go. Let's get some reading on line 5 and 6 together. Then you'll be reading 7 and 8 on your own. Line 5. Abba. Abba. Ha. Of. Ba. Line 6. Ima. 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 Ba. Look at this word, ba, to come, to arrive. And this is ba. The extra kamatz and hey at the end makes it feminine. All right, you guys are going to read line 7 to yourselves or out loud for me. And begin. All right, I hope that went well for you. I'm going to ask for a heart if that went well for you. And we're going to read line 8 and begin. Okay, I hope you got, this is, I think, the hardest of the words on this line because we've got 1, 2, 3 different vowels with 4 letters. So this one said ha, ra, bi. So if you got that, fantastic. Let's ask some questions now. Mom, who is dad? Or what is dad? Dad is a teacher. Let's read that together. Ooh, I'm getting hearts. Excellent. Ma. Ma. Ha. Of. Ha. Of. Ra. Bi. Good. Line 10. Abba. Me. He. Dad, who is she? He. Ima. Number 11. Avi. Rabbi. Ma. Me. My father, my teacher, What is my mother? Ma, he, ima. Excellent. All right. And now we will do the last line, which is the father says, Mom is coming, Mom is coming. Line 13, going across. Ha of a mar ima ba'a ima ba'a. I think you guys did a great job on that, and we are ready to move to lesson number 9. For those of you who were not here at the beginning, on Chabad La Costa and on my own page on Facebook, directly underneath the reminder for the class is a link to the pictures of these lessons. All right, we have got here a new letter and a new vowel. Oops. Here we go. We've got a new letter and a new vowel. The new letter is the letter ayin. Ayin. The word ayin means eye. And as you could see across the top, can you see it? There are 2 eyes across the top. Ayin. Ayin does not have its own sound unless you're Yemenite, in which case it says which is a glottal, which we're not going to use. For us, it doesn't have its own sound. It will only take on the sound of the vowel that is under it or over it. We're also going to learn a new vowel, the vowel segol, which says eh. 2 eyes and a mouth, seeing and speaking, but no hearing, like an old person who says, I cannot hear you, Line 1, we're going to mix together the letter that has no sound with the vowel under it. And we're going to be learning a very important word on this page. Put your finger on the 1 and sliding right to left, top to bottom, eh. And here comes that word. Erev. Ba. I know I won't see it right away, but who can tell me what Erev means? If you know what Erev means, hit a love button and type, what does the word Erev mean while we continue? We are going to continue on line 2, right to left. Meh. Re. All right, here we go. I didn't see any answers. Erev. I know some of you know what Erev means, but I don't see it here. No, that's correct. Like Erev Shabbat, it means eve, the evening, eve. Erev Shabbat, the eve of Shabbat. All right. Line 3. Erev Ba. I saw that, Suzanne. I said like Erev Shabbat. That is correct. Erev Ba. Evening is coming. I don't know if I could hit, can I like your comment? I can't. I would like to be able to like your comment. Oh, there we go. Ding. There you go. All right, we'll give an Eileen because, there we go. Good job. Excellent. Okay. Let us continue now with line 4. Hope everybody's getting this. Line 4. Erev. Anybody want to guess what the next one is? Exactly. Ba. Line 5. This is what happens at the end of the day. In the normal circumstances, in the evening, our parents come home from work. Line 5. Rev, ba, a, ba, ba. Excellent. Let's do it again. Rev, ba, a, ba, ba. And line 7, you're going to do by yourself because it says, yep. Exactly. Ba'erev, in the evening, Abba ba. Abba comes home. All right, let's get some story sentences going on here. This is actually starting to get very close to reading actual conversations. We'll be doing that very soon. You see it says Erev is evening and Ba'erev in the evening. All right. Let us read this next sentence here at line 9. Finger on the 9, sliding right to left, and it says, Ha, ra, bi, ba, ba, rev. The rabbi comes in the evening. Ha, av, ba, rev. The father comes in the evening. Guess who else comes home in the evening? Line 10. Did you get that? All by yourselves? Hearts for everybody who got it by themselves. Ma. Ba. Ba. Rev. Mom comes home in the evening too. And now we're going to have some questions. The word me means who? Line 11. Me. Ba. Erev. Me. Ba'a. Erev. Excellent job. Let's move on to lesson number 10. I need to cough. All right. Lesson number 10 is a new vowel. This vowel has two ways that it has two appearances, two ways that it looks. It is either simply a dot over the head of the letter, or it can appear as a volunteer vav holding the dot over its own head. And the way we remember what sound it makes is like this. Let me turn the camera around. It says, oh, I get it now. Oh, so the dot is overhead to remind us to say, oh. Okay, let's turn it around again. All right, here we have the dot overhead that says oh, and the volunteer vav, which doesn't make its own sound in this case. What the vav is doing here is holding the dot over its head. And it still makes just the sound oh. All right. Again, I'm going to want to see some hearts if we understand how the O works. I'm going to start on line 1, but I want to start seeing a couple of hearts coming in. Line 1, moving across. Thank you for those hearts. Good job. I got one. Just one? Only one person knows how to do it? Hopefully everybody else is going to figure it out too. All right, Martha. Suzanne, I didn't see your heart. Let me see that. All right. We're line 1 going across. Actually, I'm not so sure who's still on. Got to tell you the truth. Hey, Steve. All right. Let's get some O's going. Line 1 going across. And in this case, since the vowel isn't under it, it's overhead, we'll kind of move our hand up and across. 1. Bow. Vo. Mo. Mo. You see that vav only volunteers there. Mo. O. O, and, yep, O, because neither of these two letters have their own sound unless you're a Yemenite. All right, let's work on the next letter, the next line, line 2. Ooh, I got some hearts. Glad to see them. All right, let's start here. That is allergies. I have developed asthma. Woohoo! All right, the letter resh says row. And here, row. And here, row. So this is row, row, row. And the next thing should be your boat. That is correct. Row, row, row. Next, ho, ho. Don't go there, people. Ha and ha. All right. Line 3. Line 3. Ba. Mo. Re. Ba. Ba. Ha. Mo. Re. New word. The word mo re is at the bottom of the page here. Mo re means teacher. It is the masculine word for teacher. The feminine word for teacher is this one. I'm not going to read it yet, but if anybody knows what the feminine word for teacher is, type it in the comments below. We're going to read it very soon, and I'm sure you know it. The feminine word for teacher. Let's continue here with the masculine word for teacher. Line 4, reading across. I'm waiting to see some answers there so I can like your comments. If you know the feminine word for teacher, type it in a comment under the video. Line 4, mo, re, iv, remember that stop sign one, re, e, ma, mo, ra. Did anybody write mora in the answers? I didn't see any people typing the word mora. But if you knew that, good on you. You can type it now. Mora. Mora. Line 5. More. Ivri. Hebrew teacher. Line 6. Avi. Rabbi. My father is a rabbi. Me, Suzanne, I didn't see it. I didn't see it come up. I'm watching the comments, and I don't see it here. I've been swiping. Didn't see it. But if you did, good job. Let me give you a like. Can I? How do I do it? There we go. Well, I guess maybe it'll show up after the class. Sometimes, Muka says sometimes things don't show up when you're doing live right away. So, good job. I lost my place. Here. Line 6. Avi Rabbi, my father is my Rebbe, and then Imi Mora, my mother is a teacher. Line 7. Abba, Ima, Ha Mo Re. Ba. Father, mother, the teacher is coming. We need more light. There we go. Excellent. All right, that's what this means. My father is a rabbi. It's a translation. I'm translating the line. Avi Rabbi, my father is a rabbi. All right, we are now reading line 8. Ha Mo Re. Ha Iv Ri Ba. Which actually means the Hebrew teacher is coming. Next line. Line 9. Abba. avi, ha, mo, ra, ba, a. Father, my father, the teacher is coming. And this one's a female teacher. Ha, mo, ra, ba, a. Line 10, and we're just going to read. No more translating for a little while. Line 10. Line 10, going across. Abba Amar. Actually, I'm going to translate that. Says. Dad says. Ha mo re. Ha ivri ba. Same sentence in the feminine. Ima amra. Ha mo ra ba a. Ima says the teacher, feminine, is coming. Last two lines on this page. Line 12. Mi ba. Who is coming? Ha mo re ba. Line 13. Mi ba a. Ha mo ra ba a. Whew, that was pretty good. We are now up to lesson 11. Now, I'm supposed to be keeping this class to half an hour, and we're coming up on the half an hour now. So I think we'll just introduce this page, and then the next lesson, next week, please God, we will do 11, 12, and 13, which is actually good because 13 is the review. Lesson 11 is a new letter, the letter Dalid. The letter Dalid differs from the letter Resh because the letter Dalid has a dent in the back. The word delet, Dalid represents delet, which means door. And a door has a mezuzah. So this dent can either represent a mezuzah or a roof that protects the mezuzah so it doesn't get wet. So this is the letter Dalid or delet. And delet means door. It also represents a poor person. Dal means a poor person. Let's read at least the first line of this so that when we do next week, we'll be ahead of the game. Line 1, right to left, dough, 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 doed. This dot is a grammatical dot. We're going to ignore it. Doed and do-da. Doed means uncle. Do-da means, that is exactly right. It means aunt. All right. We are all done for today. Let me turn the camera back around. I'll see you next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And we will do pages 11, 12, and 13. That's all I have up in the folder. So I'll be adding new pages. And I hope everybody had a good time and understood what was going on. Thanks for the hearts, Marta. Anybody else? I'm not seeing anybody else's comments. I'll check the video afterwards. Have a great evening. This will be downloaded and then uploaded to YouTube, Chabad Virtual Academy on YouTube. See you later. Bye. Thanks for that heart who just gave it to me.